Well, today we're going to be flying from Barcelona to San Sebastian Airport in Spain in the Vueling Airbus A319. Well, hello there everyone and welcome to a very sunny Spain here in Barcelona Airport, currently in the terminal where Vueling operate from, and today we're going to take our lovely Airbus 319 by Phoenix. So today we are Vueling 91 Bravo Romeo, Barcelona to San Sebastian, and we are on Airbus 319. Flight time is 53 minutes today, and we have a cruise altitude of 27, but we step climb up to 29. And they've got 110 passengers, cost index 30, departing 06 left, which is the runway just behind us just there, which is excellent, really nice short taxi here at Barcelona, rare, and then arriving into San Sebastian, runway 22 on the Sierra November 1 Tango arrival. We have no scenery for San Sebastian Airport, but obviously we do have MK Studio scenery for Barcelona. So without further ado, let's get straight into the flight deck and get our Airbus 319 loaded to San Sebastian. Well, here we are in a cold and dark state of the aircraft. We're going to go straight to the overhead panel and switch on battery 1, battery 2, and the external power is on as well. Switch on the IRSs to nav, cruise supply can come on, and we'll switch on the outer fuel pumps in the wing, and seatbelt signs, emergency exit lights, nav and logo lights to on as well. Now, as we are on VATSIM, Unicom 122.8 is set, and we'll switch this to auto. ATSU on the right hand side, and we'll come to the EFB and press Phoenix, tap to import, and weather's not available. We've never seen that before. Oh, there we go, we got it now. So 070, 11 knots is the wind, so quite calm, not too bad at all. Cloud and visibility is okay, as you can clearly tell, very sunny here. 29 degrees Celsius, exactly the same as the UK today, and I tell you what, I'm sweating right now with this PC being on. I am struggling. QNH 1018 and no significant changes expected. So we're going to select 1018, 1018, back to our EFB, and we'll go to mass and balance, GSX boarding only, and we'll load up the fuel instantly. Just makes life a little bit easier and a bit quicker. We'll go to VOR, and press CSTR as well, and we're going to select our cruise altitude of 24, wasn't it? Or 29. We're going to select 29 altogether. Lovely. And now let's start planning up the FMGC. So we'll go to the AOC page, flight init data request, and then we'll do the same on the left. There we go, init and init request. Let that load up, and we should have the jetway attaching, which we do. So boarding should be nice and quick actually if they're coming on via the jet bridge. There seems to be no other traffic here whatsoever. It's just us today on the ground. Can you believe that? Just us. No one else here at Barcelona at all. Really quiet. Really quiet. Okay, IRS init, align and confirm. Wind tab, and we'll do a wind request. Get all that information in. Lovely, that's in there. Flight number today, like I said, was Vueling, so Victor Lima Golf. And we are 91 Bravo Romeo. 91 Bravo Romeo. Cost index was 10, I believe. No, 30. Ignore me. And then cruising flight level 290. Hit the flight plan page. Hit the departure one. 06 left on the Quadrant 2 Tango departure. ABCDFG Quadrant 2 Tango. And we'll insert that into there, and then we should have another 6 minutes until the IRS is aligned so we can see our flight plan. But for now, I will show you all on Navigraph. So as you can see, short taxi to 06 left, pushback facing, we'll push back facing left and go up via Yankee 7. Oh, we'll do Yankee 5 actually, we could do Yankee 5, it's quite a long enough runway for our flight. Once we depart, it's a left-hand turn out of here, a slow left-hand turn, and then a 90-degree left-hand turn up to San Sebastian Airport, which you can see up here. We'll cover the arrival a bit later. Looking at the departure chart then, we've got initial climb of flight level 110. However, there is no ATC online, so we can just climb up to our 290. So initial climb is 6,000 feet. And then, like I said, since no ATC, we'll just climb up to our cruise of 29. that is our departure chart for you all briefed. Lovely stuff. And now we wait for boarding to complete and then we'll be able to plan the rest of the flight day. Okay, boarding has completed. I also forgot to mention that this is a member requested flight by James. So this is James's request today. So I hope you do enjoy the flight, James, up to San Sebastian Airport in this lovely 319. Okay, let's go to the departure perf page. Dry, sync funnel load sheet, sync the live weather. We're going to do an intersection. Oh, don't worry, we don't need to. I'm not going to bother with all that. We'll just do full length instead then. We will do the full length today. Centre MCDU, like so. And then as you can see here, we've got flaps 1 up 0.8, 68 is our flex temperature, and 136, 136, 140, and that is everything done apart from the tropo, which I forgot to do. 42369, 42369. There we go. That's set in there. Beautiful stuff. External power can go. Beacon light can be switched on, and we'll get our pushback and departure clearance going. Still no ATC and no one on the ground, so extremely quiet. Oh, actually, there's an aircraft landing. What's a DAH? A320 DAH is the call sign. Is that some kind of Lufthansa City link or something? 110 plus 5 as a final load sheet. Lovely. Ignition start switch. And sign up engine number 1. There goes the stairs. Quickly. Quicker. Engine Uno started up. Brilliant. Engine 1 has nearly successfully started. There we go, and engine number 2. The lovely PTU. And parking brakes are set. Nice, engine 1, engine 2, both are available. Ignition start switch back to normal. Flaps 1. There we go. Flaps 1 is now set, and then we'll also select up 0.8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and max auto brake, ground spoilers armed, weather radar, predicted wind shear, TARA on, APU bleed, APU off, and taxi lights, runway tunnel flights. We'll switch the packs off shortly once we get a bit closer to the runway. Bye bye, there's our little wave. I know I blinded you, apologies. Apologies. Barcelona traffic, Vueling 901 Bravo Romeo, taxiing to runway 06 left via Lima, November and Yankee. Hey look, there's the plane, I think. I thought it was on the other runway. Oh, no, yeah, he's on that runway, fair enough. Yeah, so even the model matching doesn't know what aircraft he is. Fairs. Parking brakes released, and a bit of thrust. We'll get ourselves out of Barcelona. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All good up here. All good down here. Flight door is shut, yep. Okay, we are now lining up on the runway. Landing lights, strobe lights, takeoff lights, pack 1, pack 2 off, and takeoff config test normal. We're just awaiting the cabin. No one's coming in. Lovely. Let's give him a quick ding. I look like double arrows. It's a bit odd. Okay, cabin's fine, let's go. 50%, we'll start the clock. Nose down. Stable. There we go. Manflex SRS 68 runway auto thrust blue. Let's go. .100 knots checked. V1, rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Off she goes, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Autopilot 1. Ground spoilers disarmed. Pack 1. Beautiful departure. See you later, Barcelona. Pack 2. Thrust climb. Climb. What a lovely little departure. Beautiful. Have to say, the ground scenery here looks really good as well. Really nice. Speed check, flaps up. Landing lights off, taxi takeoff lights off, and runway turn off lights off as well. And we are now well on our way to San Sebastian. Look at that. Hello everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. So we're going to start planning for the arrival into San Sebastian. It's already done in the MCDU. I'm going to show take you all through it, just see what is going on. So we are going to be doing the RNAV Zulu approach into runway 22 via the, well, 1 Tango arrival. So as you can see, this is what we're doing up here. We're going to be flying up to the point here of, well, it's SSN, and then we come up here for the transition to Yezio. From Yezio, take a right hand turn, and then another right turn, and then on final for runway 22 like so. 4,100 feet at Yezio, and then we need to start our RNAV descent at 2,100 at 63 Echo. So 63 Echo is just here. So we've got the MCP altitude set to 4,100 feet, and then once we make that at Yezio, we'll then descend down to 2,100 feet for S063 Echo, and then bring in ourselves visually into runway 22. There is currently a tailwind at the moment. It's a minor tailwind, so it shouldn't really affect us too much, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Cool, so that is everything for the arrival. Everything is also planned into here for the wind data. We're going to do flaps full landing because it's a short runway, so hopefully we manage to stop in time. Approach speed will be 126, and we have 23 degree temperature. QNH is 1015. And we're going to do a medium auto brake for arrival and max reverse thrust. So that's everything for the arrival part of the video. I'll catch you all closer to San Sebastian. Welcome back everyone to the flight deck. So we are now on our approach phase into San Sebastian Airport. We are currently at 3,200, set for 2,500 feet by 10 Echo, and then 2,100 by 063 Echo. Speed is also been set to our final approach speed and coming down nicely and steady. Landing lights are currently on, as well as everything else, and the seatbelt signs. Flaps 1 is also just been set as well. So we are not too far away at all, and should hopefully be a very nice, pretty landing. Like I said before, this is a default scenery to the sim, so it's not a add-on of any means. It's just a default out the box. There was scenery available, but I thought as I won't be flying out of here a lot of time, like I won't be getting the most use out of the scenery, put it that way. So that's the decision that I came to for that one. Nice, now let's descend down to 2,100 feet. We'll get that set there. And speed check, flaps 2. 2,500. There we go, flaps 2 is set. And the runway looks to just be there in front of us. Okay, speed is set to 160. We're now going to set a final landing speed. Gear down and flaps 3. There we have it. Autopilot disconnected, and now we're going to lower the nose. There we go. Start our descent. Lovely. Once the speed gets to the F in the green, we'll put flaps full, and we're also now going to arm the ground spoilers. There we go. Flaps full. Lower the nose a bit there. Lovely. That's actually a headwind at the moment, to be fair. So it was saying a tailwind originally. San Sebastian traffic, Vueling 901 Bravo Romeo on final runway 22. San Sebastian traffic. Brilliant. And we'll get back to that 3-degree glide. It's a very, very short runway, you can see from here. So it's going to be like max reverse. Oh, I didn't set the flight recorder. We need to do the flight recorder. There we go. Now we've got the replay on. It's a little bit cloudy around here, isn't it? Very good. Now it's that tailwind. Very light tailwind though. Nothing crazy. What a beautiful area. Really nice.
Hundred above.
Beautiful arrival.
Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Touchdown and reverse 3 decel. Good. Now the plan was to get it on the ground, to be fair, not to float it. Reverse is stowed. Manual braking. Welcome to San Sebastian Airport, everybody. We have made it on the ground. Lovely stuff. We'll spin it around at the end and we'll get the ball rolling. We'll start up the APU. Nice. Landing rate was minus 417. Tough. But needed. Cool. Imagine like that'd be such a good place, like plane spot there. It's a really nice airport actually. Love this suggestion.
Will shortly be leaving their seats to...
There we go, a bit more thrust. And we'll taxi to where we need to be. Switch off the weather radar. And we'll go back to T8. Lovely. So we're going to go to stand 5, swing it here. There's our trucks, and we are probably going to hit them. Might have to come in the other angle, to be honest. Might have been a bit better. Not quite sure how it's... Oh yeah, I think you come in this way. Yeah. We'll have to spin it around. Whee! Something like this, I guess. No. It's not. Ah, this is confusing. I don't know how GSX wants us. I'm guessing like this. Something like that. The steps are here. Cool, we'll stop it there. Parking brake set. Engine 1, engine 2 cut off. And we'll wait for them to just ever so slightly go down. That wasn't very good parking, I'm not surprised. Beacon light off, seatbelt sign off, and AP bleed can come on as can go on as well. Whether or not GSX actually does what it needs to do, because that parking was horrendous, I don't know. Well, it's opening the doors up, but the steps aren't going to the aircraft, so I don't think so. Anyway, everyone, thank you all very much for watching this member-requested video. I do hope you enjoyed it. The landing was a lot of fun, really scenic. It was a tough touchdown, but to be honest, you've got to get it on the ground, so that's all I care about today. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next full flight video or live stream. If you want to request a flight and for it to be shown on the channel, then if you become a member, you get your flight request prioritised, put right to the top of the list. So it's up to you, but the link is in the description if you want to find out more. Love you guys, I will catch you all in the next video. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all very shortly. Bye bye.